Hello everybody, my name is whimreaper and welcome back to the Sims 4 100 Baby Challenge. Now you can probably already tell that I have figured out a different way to do my audio. I wanted to address that right off the bat and ask you if this is better than usual, if it's worse than usual, if you want me to continue doing this type of audio rather than what I normally use. Because I have realized that in the past my audio hasn't been the loudest. I know that this mic is a little bit echoey compared to my other one though. So it's really a matter of whether you are more bothered about the volume or whether you're more bothered about the echo problem. So yeah, please let me know about that in the comments. And then we're off to a great start this episode. Rita is very pregnant. I think she's in her third trimester. Okay, 2 more hours until her third trimester, so we will be getting to see Bob Pancake's son or daughter this episode, and that should be super fun. Noah is doing pretty good. He just aged up last episode if you didn't get to see that, and he already finished his homework. We're not going to be able to get his skill up, but I'm not too worried about that. He does need some fun and hunger and energy, but other than that, it's okay. Luna was glitched out for a majority of the time I played off screen. It wasn't very long, in case you're wondering what you missed, but she seems to be better now. I'm just gonna warn you guys that there might be some issues, though, in the future, so that's not fun, but at least you'll be aware that that could happen. So I'm gonna get Ginny to do her homework since she's feeling energized and she hasn't even started it. Lily has actually done her homework and she's on her way to grading up. The other two, I think their skill is up, but their homework isn't done, so they really do need to work on that. But I have a feeling that they're all gonna be getting their grades up this episode. Also, Fred Crouton was hanging out, if you just saw that there. Alright, so I did take a look back at the footage, and it is very echoey, almost at the point where I think my other microphone is still better, but please do let me know what you guys think. I think from now on I'll be using my old mic unless you guys tell me otherwise on the comments of this video, but as you guys know, I kind of have to pre-record a lot, so that change might not come into effect right away if that's what you prefer, but just to let you guys know, that's probably what I'll be doing from now on. So I'm gonna not get Rita to throw that away, actually. I think I'll get maybe Luna to do it since she's not in a bad mood or anything. Jenny is being mean to her sister, but I'm not gonna like tell her off or anything. I think that'll just become complicated, especially since they're both working on their homework. They're both doing pretty well, so I don't think I'll bug them, but I do think that Ginny will probably do that quite a lot, considering that's one of her traits, is the mean trait. I also really do like this new layout, kind of. Well, it's not really a new layout, but just like the style of the room a lot better. She's getting her social up at least, so that's pretty good. But I was thinking that for this episode, Rita wants to write a novel and stuff, and she could hopefully get to the point where she completes 3 bestsellers in the near future, and obviously not all in one episode, but that would be kind of fun. Also, we did make a new friend last episode. It was quite a jam-packed one, so I was thinking we could invite him over for like a dinner or something, invite him and his family. That would be kind of fun. Or perhaps we could, like, I'm not exactly sure, because it's kind of like it's a weekday. It's close to the weekend though, which is a little bit scary. I don't think we're gonna get Darcy aged up, to be honest. He hasn't even started his homework, and there's no way he's gonna get his skill to level 3. But I don't really know what to do with her. I think we could go out and try to meet more guys. We could possibly like go and see some of our kids. I think that might be fun, is like to go visit our kids while everyone is at school, but right now we're just trying to get everyone's grade, or not grade up, but their progress up. Now, I don't know why Lily woke herself up. I guess she's hungry, but she's also really tired still, and I don't know why Rita put herself to bed. At this point, I'm just a little confused. I think Darcy needs to go volunteering before he can age up anyway. The problem is we won't get his grade up before the weekend since he keeps canceling everything. So I don't think that we're gonna really be able to do very much with him. What skill does he have? He has violin, so I guess we could get him to work on the violin right now, and then maybe we could get his skill up and the performance could hopefully help itself, but I'm not super optimistic about him grading up. Just like I'm not super duper optimistic about the triplets grading up either. But Noah is like pretty good. I think he'll wake himself up. Also, you can see I did give him a makeover. He has the same hair he had when he was a kid. I think it's super cute. He is a snob, so I gave him like more high quality clothes. Like he's kind of snooty and stuff like that. Which I think that goes with being a snob, you know? Like, nothing against him. I actually absolutely adore Noah. He's been one of the most cooperative children we've had so far. But he's a snob now, so he's gotta act the part, you know? Oh, and Rita is going to admire this thing? I'm so confused by that. You know what? Maybe we will get her to. Actually, no, we'll get her to write a book because that's her aspiration. And then I was thinking we could get her to do a painting aspiration later, but we're gonna get her to write a sci fi book because that's what she wants to write. Also, I'm aware that we have another book on the go, but that one glitches out when we try to write it. That's why we're not doing it. I'm also not scrapping it yet, though, because if she's in a playful mood, she might be able to write that one. Just not 100% on that. We'll just let her name them what she wants. Just the default ones. Okay, so Darcy actually might get his skill up high enough, and I'm not sure we'll have time to worry about his homework, but if his skill is up, that's the main thing. So I guess I was a little not confident enough in my abilities to do that because it's looking like that will probably work out. Also, I'm just gonna get Lily to jump in the shower. I don't know what Noah is doing. He's just standing around. Why don't you go and. I guess he can't play on the computer. I don't remember what he likes to do, for his, like, traits and stuff. Okay, not really anything. He doesn't really have any traits of, like, what hobbies he would like. So I guess he can just watch his brother play violin and Rita. Oh my goodness, her bladder goes down so fast. Did we purchase a reward trait last episode too? I'm pretty sure we did. I'm just gonna check it because. Yeah, we got beguiling. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. It's so that she can, like, flirt with guys easier, which will be really helpful. But I think we'll get her to get off of the computer and go to the washroom since she already really needs to, and then we'll let Noah play on the computer instead. Alright, so here we are at the household. We're gonna knock on the door really quickly because all of our kids are outside in the sunlight, which they can't be because they're all vampires. I should have mentioned that. They're all vampires, for those of you who don't know. So, yeah, let's just go inside here and have a chat with all of our kids. Like, this'll be fun. Oh, and here's Carlotta. Okay, everyone's hanging out in here, it seems like. That's really, convenient for us to have a nice chat with everyone. Aw, that's so cute. Oh my gosh, I love Carlotta so much. I missed her, I miss Gerard, and I miss Adelaide. Like I said at the beginning of the challenge, like, Adelaide and Gerard are always gonna be so special because they were our first kids. And yeah, I don't know, they're just special. I actually adore this house so much. Like, it's really dark and gloomy, obviously, but at the same time, it's really nice. We could even invite Adelaide to feel the baby. That would be so cute. I don't know how. I think Adelaide No, Gerard hates children. Adelaide is fine with them. So we won't ask Gerard because he doesn't want that. But, you know. Also, you can see here all of our kids are going to be so grumpy when they get home, but they should be grading up. I'm just going to double check their progress. Yeah, like, look at that. You know, I actually might change him to just, like, work normally since you won't lose performance for that, but he's really, really tired. Okay, so I think that, like, we're kind of just hanging out for now. Like, we could go back home and I could just write off camera as well, which I might do that, but you know, we might as well like learn a skill or something while we're here since I think that Vlad has stuff that we don't have access to at home, like the piano. Like, we could get Rita to just jam out just for fun. Alright, so yeah, we're just letting Rita practice on the piano. She doesn't look like she's doing a great job, but you know, she's just learning. That's fine. This is actually like a really nice room in itself, and then it opens out to this room. Also, I don't have the walls up, but yeah, it's really a nice house. I almost want to like move in here now. It's so much more open than what we currently have. And speaking of which, of like moving and stuff, I think we're gonna move soon. I haven't started making a house we can move into. We have quite a few simoleons though, and our old house, like if we keep our furnishings, it should give us a little bit extra to get maybe like a 50,000 simoleon home rather than like a 20,000 simoleon home. So I think that would be a really nice upgrade. We could also just like remodel the whole house into a new style. I kind of am sick of the small windows and stuff. I want bigger windows. So tell me what you think again. Like, do you want us to move, or do you think we should just remodel into more like a modern style? Like, with the simoleons we have, we could get bigger windows, we could get some more like brick kind of deal going on. I just am so sick of seeing the same house over and over, and I'm sure you guys are too by now. But yeah, as you can see, I've just decided we're gonna send Rita home. She's really hungry, she has to go to the bathroom, all that kind of stuff, and there's like no food at Vlad's house. So we're just gonna head home, do some writing, and by the time we get there, it looks like the kids will be home. So I'll see you back there. Okay, we just got home and all the kids are back just like I predicted. Okay, Noah didn't grade up. Darcy swiped an object. Darcy did grade up though, and I actually think he's in range to age up, and then I think all the triplets should have graded up. Yeah, they did. Okay, so I'm really proud of all of them. They did so good. Okay, Darcy, I usually don't let people nap on Rita's bed, but I'll make an exception for you. But we have to check that he's in range to earn the compassionate trait. I don't know if you can find out just by hovering over it. I kind of just want to send him on a volunteering thing one more time. Why is everyone in Rita's room? Okay, I just let Darcy nap in there, not everybody. Okay. Also, I decided for Noah, we're gonna try to get him to have the handiness skill. Also, we're gonna get him to calm down before he dies of embarrassment. But, that way we can repair all of this horrible junk, and then he can also get skill at the same time, which I think is a really good solution. And I think Ginny is actually in a fairly decent mood, and I think we're just gonna get her to do her homework, even though it's the weekend. We're gonna get her to do her homework because that would be healthy for her. Rita really doesn't need sleep that badly, and I think she should make a birthday cake for Darcy just ahead of time. So we're gonna put on birthday candles, and then Rita can sleep, and then I'll think we'll just wait until Darcy comes back, and I will record after that. Okay, so Lily just smashed the dollhouse. That's so bad. So I got Rita to punish her for that. And now Noah is being such a good brother, and he fixed up the dollhouse for Luna, who was crying. Poor Luna. She's the only one out of the triplets who doesn't have the mean trait. So now she can play with the dolls that Lily so rudely destroyed. I just thought I would like show you guys that the mean trait is like one of the only traits in The Sims 4 that I find actually like makes a big difference for gameplay. Like, she just did that on her own, and that's because she has the mean trait, I'm almost certain. So okay, I guess we're gonna see Darcy's character value thing. Okay, so should we give a cupcake to the hungry squirrel? I feel like the empathetic thing to do would be to give it a cupcake. Okay, he gained some empathy from tossing the cupcake, so perfect. That's exactly what we needed. He could even come home like early at this point because I'm pretty sure he's in range and it didn't give us a notification. So that means he was already in range in the first place. Like, he's definitely good to go. You know what? If I cancel this, I don't think it'll do anything except not give him the extra empathy boost. And we're just gonna get him to go ahead and. Actually, you know what? Let's make a bigger deal out of this. Like, let's not just send him away. Let's send him to sleep, and then he can be in a little bit of better spirits. So, we'll do that for now. And basically, we are mostly waiting now for her to give birth, which I think is around midnight, is my best guess for when that'll happen. So, in the meantime, we're really just working on skills for the triplets, since I think they need to get it to level 4. Yeah, they do. So, Lily needs to get up her motor skills, since that's the one she had the best at, and then she can have fun doing that too. And Luna needs to get up social, I believe is what we had for her. And then Ginny needs to get up mental. So that should be fairly good. Alright, so I've decided that it's probably just best to age up Darcy now. He's not really getting in any better mood, and everyone else isn't either, so like unfortunately we can't really do that much for his birthday, but I thought at least we could just have him come over and age up, and then maybe we could even start a career for him. Like, technically we're not allowed to while he's still in the household, but I think that'll be fine, and then we'll move him out immediately afterward, just so he has a start in life. But it's time for him to age up and get his final trait, and I just went through the wall. Okay. So let's see what his trait will be. I'm really excited, actually. Okay, so my power just went out. But I'll do the trait and then I'll come back to you guys. Okay, he's a child of the ocean. I am so sorry about that. Good thing I'm recording on a laptop, I guess. But anyhow, I'll come back probably when Rita gives birth or when we get a job for Darcy. Alright, so I fixed the issue with my power, I'm back, and Rita has just gone into labor. So I think we'll go to the hospital for this baby, but first I do want to, or actually no, we'll go to the hospital first, and then I am going to give Darcy a job before we move him out. And I already know what job that's going to be because looking at his traits, it's fairly obvious what would be a good job for him, but like, we'll do it after this, which I think we're probably only gonna have one baby. I'm not sure if the Pancake's house is on a ley line though, which means that it could be twins, possibly. Right, so Vlad is here as a nurse apparently, which is kind of funny. I don't know why. We're just not gonna talk to him, and we're gonna go up to, well no, we're not gonna play on the computer. Hopefully someone will go to the desk soon. Let's at least go inside, it's cold out. I also forgot to address that I think Ginny and Lily both got their skills to level 3, so that's really good. Over the weekend we should be able to get their skills up really easily. And they'll have a new little sibling coming into the house, probably aging up by like Monday actually, so that'll be really good timing when we don't really have much to do on the weekdays for the little sibling to become a toddler. Also, Rita will probably be able to get pregnant yet again because Darcy is moving out and she's probably only having one kid this episode. So let me know what donor you want to see next. My thoughts are, I don't know, actually. My thoughts are probably like somebody in Sulani or something, just for fun. I'm not sure. Or maybe like one of the hecking guys, since we already know about them. But here we go. It seems like this is happening now. Okay, so it's a boy. So my ideas for names were all breakfast themed because he is the son of Bob Pancakes. So I thought it would be kind of funny to do like a breakfast name, like croissant or like something like that. I actually have such an itching to name him Bagel. Like, I think I might just name him Bagel. And Bagel Castle sounds like the name of like a breakfast restaurant, so there. That can be his future planned out. Oh, we did have twins. Okay, so maybe the pancakes are on a ley line. So it's a girl, so we're gonna have Bagel and what other breakfast food? Maybe Muffin? So we're gonna name her Muffin, because I just can't think of anything else. So, okay, there. Bagel Castle and Muffin Castle, the two breakfast chains coming to you. But okay, so we did have twins, one boy and one girl. That's really fun. We'll get to see what Bob's Pancakes kids look like, which I think will be super interesting. But then we should head home and finish up the episode by giving Darcy a job and also taking care of our new babies. So now we actually have a baby count of 16 and then 15 of them count. So that's actually way better than I expected to do for this episode. Okay, so Darcy is super tense, but we're gonna get him a job anyway, and then we will move him out. Well, I'll move him out off camera since this has been quite the episode already. But what I thought for him is his traits are a self-assured, child of the ocean, and kleptomaniac. So I thought being a scuba diver is actually perfect for him because then he can spend time in the water. He can be confident, like, you need a lot of confidence for diving, I'm assuming. And also, he can, like, steal stuff off the ocean floor, and it's not even illegal. So, perfect. So that's what he's gonna be, is a diver. And we'll move him to Sulani. We'll probably move him in with Fred and Arnie, actually, because they're already living there and they're quite close to the ocean, obviously. So that would be a good place for him to move in. They also have a roommate. I don't remember what the roommate's name is, but they have a roommate. But whatever, he can move in with all of them. It looks like it's a huge lot, so there's plenty of room. I guess we have to say this. So, unfortunately, his conflict resolution decreased from that, but at least it wasn't like Manners or something got nuked. But yeah, so we are basically done for this episode. We have little Muffin Castle and Bagel Castle. Muffin isn't a spellcaster, by the way. I think she just ended up in that bassinet. But, yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this. I'm sorry about the audio. I realize it hasn't been the best quality this episode, and I think I'm gonna go back to the way it was before, so don't worry about that. I'm also sorry about the power going out. I couldn't really control that, but I feel bad anyhow. But I really hope that I will see you in the next episode, and thank you so much for watching. Goodbye!